Okay. Okay. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you have decided to complete this yoga release set. So this set is about, I'd like to say about 10 minutes, but sometimes it goes a little bit over. I'd really think I'd like you to make space in your room, or as much space as you can. And this set is about clearing the mind and allowing yourself that time to breathe, and allowing yourself that it's okay to make sure that you are a priority. So even though our day-to-day lives are really manic, and sometimes if you're working, juggling kids, juggling everything, just juggling life, you can forget about your well-being. So this set is just to remind you to take a breath, slow it down, retune your mind, and allow yourself to bring yourself to the top of the pile. And that's okay. That's absolutely amazing to bring yourself to the top of the pile, because you are essentially a priority. So it's important for your mental well-being and your lifestyle journey that you have that time to breathe. Okay, so let's get started. We're going to just drop the shoulders, place the hands onto the knees, maybe close the eyes if you want to. And we're just going to be left alone with our thoughts. Now, if there's any negative thoughts in there, or any thoughts about what you've got to do today, or what you've got to do for the rest of the week, just shelve them, put them to the side, and just recenter and think of you. So draw your breath in through the nose and let yourself breathe. If you've got any knots and niggles, maybe in the shoulders, if there's any areas of tension and held in stress, just fine tune them, find that space, let them go. Sit up as tall as you can, relax the shoulders down. And just allowing yourself some time to really tune into your breath. Think about your breath. Think about that breath in. Let the breath out. It will help you. It will help you really tune in. It will help you plan. Clear your mind as well. Maybe do a priority if you have got a busy list, a busy to-do list. Then maybe this 10 minutes will just help you just restack, repile, align your list so that it doesn't feel like you're a headless chicken. Good. We're going to bring the arms up now. Take them up, big stretch. Connect the hands at the top. Now feel the pressure into the hands. Bring the thumb down to the heart center. Take a breath in. Let the breath go. Bring the arms up. Now remember, if this yogi sit isn't, take a twist. If this yogi sit isn't comfortable for you, just sit however's comfortable for you. Maybe you want to pop a couple of cushions underneath your bottom. And just maybe rotate the neck here. You're taking a twist, increasing mobility around the thoracic region. Good. Then you're going to bring yourself back to center, and we're going to lift those arms again. So really root up, grow nice and tall. Hands connected, bring it down to our heart center. Take a breath in. Let the breath go. Take a breath in as you lift up and twist to the other side. Use your knee to really make sure that twist is as far around as you can get it. And again, just connect to your breath. Maybe just allow a little bit of freedom in the neck. Don't feel like you have to stay still in any pose. It's there for you just have a bit of time, connection to the breath, connection to the body. Good. Then you bring yourself back to center. Lift one arm up. Take a breath in. And then you're going to allow yourself to exhale as you roll forward. Sweep the other arm up. Reach through. And down. Good. Now lift it up. Inhale. Curve. Roll it down. And over to the other side. Let's go one more round on each side. So inhale. Exhale. Really drop the shoulders. Create extension in the spine. As you pick it up through the other side. Feel like you're rising, that you can conquer anything. Any daily challenge. And then to the other side. Good, perfect. Now try to shrug your shoulders up. And let go. And again, shrug up. And let go. Brilliant. Let's come onto all fours now. We're going to come into some cat-cows. And again, just check the hands are underneath the shoulders. And the knees are underneath the hips. And we're going to start to engage the core. So I want you to stick your bottom out, lift the head up, take an inhale. And then you're going to tuck your tailbone under, suck your belly button towards your spine, round your back, exhale. Chin to chest. Inhale. Open your heart. Stick your bottom out. Really create flexion and extension of the spine. And round your back. Good. Inhale. Open. Exhale. And sometimes when we think about our fitness journeys and healthy living, everybody just assumes that if we just do loads and loads of cardio and loads of weights, then that'll be enough. But sometimes doing a little bit of well-being classes, whether that's Pilates, yoga, bar, will just be really, really good for the mind and the body. Everything becomes a little bit more fine-tuned, if you like. You really connect to the body. You're able to discover what the body can do, where you may have knots and niggles, how you can work those knots and niggles out, maybe lengthen the muscles. And now just start to take your tailbone from side to side. It builds strength in the muscles as well. You're able to really, really figure out what your body is capable of through movement, through holding poses. And then we're going to open the knees, bring the feet together and just sit back onto the heels as you extend the arms forward, coming into child's pose. So if you want to connect the head to the mat now, would be a really good time. Let any pressure release through the forehead. And if you want to increase the stretch through the shoulders, just come onto your fingertips. Good. Now we're just going to bring up through all fours and we're going to move forward through chaturanga. So I'm already on the knees and I'm going to soften my elbows and bring my body down to the mat, nice and controlled. I'm going to take a breath in as I come up to up dog. Take an inhale. Exhale down. And I'm going to push up through the knees, through that all fours. And then I'm going to take that tailbone up into down dog. And I'm trying to push my heels down towards the mat as I push my shoulder down towards the feet.
maybe walk the dog, so you soften one knee, soften the other. Really feel the shoulders pushing down to the mat. Keep them open, lengthening the spine, lengthening behind the knees, getting into the calves, the hamstrings. Maybe double bend and then take that tailbone back up. Good, and then bring yourself back to all fours. So just start to take that tailbone sway side to side. We're going to thread the needle next. So we're going to place one hand underneath the hand that's on the floor. And we're going to bring the shoulders deep or as close to the mat as possible. And then with the hand that's already on the floor, we can take it behind the back or maybe bring it in front, wherever's comfortable for you. Tune into your breath. Good. Bring the hand down and just allow yourself to press back up. And again, just sway that tailbone from side to side. And then allow the other hand to feed through. So you're taking that twist, bringing the shoulder down onto the mat. Maybe reach that hand forward or bring it onto the back. Rest it wherever's comfortable for you. Take a couple of moments here just to tune into your breath. And already, hopefully, if you came to me at the beginning of the session and you felt it really cluttered in the mind, hopefully I've just allowed you that little bit of time to tune into your body, tune into your breath. Forget the massive list of everything you have to do. Just make time for yourself. And sometimes that's just a gentle reminder of you just need to make these moments. And sometimes doing this set first thing in the morning or last thing in the evening before you go to sleep would be really, really good just to calm the mind. And again, just sway that tailbone from side to side. So we're just coming into our last release, and we're going to bring one leg forward and extend one leg back. And I'm going to just sit onto my bum cheek. So I'm just going to drop my bum cheek out to the side. So I'll do this facing the camera just so you can see the angle if you're struggling with this one. See, I'm sitting at the side. So one leg is here and one leg is extended back. And then you're going to reach forward and maybe just rock into the hip. So if you sometimes suffer with sciatica or tightness around the lumbar region, this one gets right into that area, and you can rock, move, release however you feel, or you can stay nice and still wherever you feel that you get the most benefit. Good. Okay, so bring yourself up now. Just take a breath in as you extend the spine, leg is extended back. And then drag everything back to all fours. Then I'm going to extend the other leg back. And then I'm going to bring my bottom down onto my heel. And then I'm just going to pop it at the side. And I'm going to reach forward. Oh, this really gets into my glute. So if you've been doing lots of weights or even more squats than normal, sometimes you feel it in the glute area, feel that tightness. And what we're doing here is just lengthening that muscle back out, getting into that sciatic nerve area. And as we lengthen everything back out, it allows you to release any built up synovial fluid as well, any lactic acid that might be built up in and around the area. Oh, good. And then we're just going to extend up, take the breath in. And hopefully your breath control now is feeling like you've really got control of that breath. We're going to start as we finish. So I'm coming back into that yogi sit. And like I said, this set is only about 10 minutes or so, maybe even a little bit longer. But it's there to tune your breath. It's there for when you feel any tension, perhaps you're feeling stress. Use this video. It'll be up on the page as per normal. It'll stay there until the end of the 6 weeks, and then I'll re-rein it in. So drop the shoulders down. And I want you to bring your hands into your heart center. Thumbs to the heart, drop the shoulders. Take a breath in. And again, breath in. And as we come up, we're going to allow the arms to press up. Take a breath in. And then run the hands down the forehead, or the thumbs down the forehead, down the nose, to the chin, back to the heart. And then just allow yourself to be grateful that you have brought that breath control back to hopefully feeling centralized, feeling like you have control, and you can take on the rest of the day, the rest of the week, take on the rest of the world if you like. So take a breath in one last time. Let that breath go. Namaste, everyone. Hope you enjoyed the set. Well done.